What's going on, everybody? We are in the house with the commentary now. Is Western Kentucky up 14-0 early on, but South Alabama on a little bit of a drive here, but it looks to be stopped as on the 3rd and 2. They lose about 2 yards on the run. Sorry about that. I was just getting back from work. That's why we had to delay the commentary, but we are here, and we're glad to be joined by those of you watching. If you haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We'll be doing a lot more bowl streams later on as South Alabama is going to go for it. I know tomorrow we're doing Baylor Air Force, none Friday, none Saturday, but Sunday we will be doing what Sunday we'll be doing, or there is none Sunday, none Monday. Sorry, Tuesday. Tuesday we will be doing another one as South Alabama doesn't get it. The QB scrambled, dove, but stepped out. And he'll be about a yard and a half short on the 4th down and turn the ball over. So Western Kentucky football. But yeah, we've gained 4 subscribers today. So that's been great. Hopefully to keep that up. Our Packers video or Packers mock draft and our Bears mock draft, which came out today, have both been doing excellent. So hopefully those will keep up. And yeah, so stay tuned. So let me read you guys the schedule. Hold up. I was trying to read it, but kind of scatterbrained. But let me go grab my notebook real quick. All right, I'm back. So 1st and 10, Western Kentucky. That one knocked away. Pass knocked away. But here we go. I got my stream schedule, so I'm gonna let you guys know. So we've already done Eastern Michigan, San Jose State. We've already done Toledo and Liberty, and UConn Marshall. But tomorrow we're doing Baylor Air Force. Then on the 27th, we are doing Coastal ECU. That one will be at 6:30. The one tomorrow will be at 7:25. The stream will start. December 29th, we're doing Oklahoma, Florida State. That one will be 5:15 as a wide open receiver for Western Kentucky, and they score. They're going up 21-0 now. December 30th, we're doing Tennessee versus Clemson. That one will be at 7:50. The stream will start. December 31st, Alabama, Kansas State. Our stream will start at 11:55. Also December 31st, we're doing both the playoff games. TCU, Michigan, that one will start at 3:55. Ohio State, Georgia, that one will start at 7:50. We should be joined by Chicago Sports Network for both of those, or at least we'll try to be, and we'll also be joined by Sorgy Stories for those if we can. So make sure you guys check both of them out. They do some great videos and content over there. Make sure you check those guys out. And then January 2nd, we're doing Tulane USC at 12:55. The stream will start. Also January 2nd, Utah Penn State in the Rose Bowl. That one will start at 4:55. So make sure you guys check all those out and stay tuned for those. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our content. We're also putting out some draft content right now as we're getting closer to the NFL draft. Once the bowl season is over, we will go pretty much all in on the draft. We will have a little bit of MLB talk, a little bit of college football. We'll still have some NFL play. We'll have some NFL playoffs, and we'll have a little bit of NBA. But after the bowl season, we're mainly going into NFL playoffs and NFL draft. After the playoffs, it's almost once we hit like late February, it'll be strictly just NFL draft for the 99% of the content will be just NFL draft. Once we get there, So make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our content coming out. Like I said, some of our videos, some of our recent videos have been doing really good. As I'm looking now, our Orange Bowl prediction, Clemson, Tennessee. Make sure you guys go watch that one. We got 33 views on that one so far. It's been out about 3 days now. But our Packers mock draft has been booming. These last 5 or 6 hours has just shot up tremendously. We're up to 260 views, 21.7 watch hours. We've gained 3 subs off of that one. And then our Bears mock draft has also been shooting up. We've gotten 5 watch hours off that one, 880 impressions, and it's only been out for a couple of hours. Came out earlier today, so make sure you guys go watch both of those and help the channel grow. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers and the monetization level by the end of the 2023 NFL Draft. Last year during the bowl season, we gained over 300 subscribers. So we're hoping to match that and do that again. That would be great. I'd love if we could match that from what we did last year with 300 subs in the bowl season. I'd love to jump over that and try to get to over 1,000 by the end of the NFL Draft. So if you guys are new, make sure you like and subscribe and help us out. Let's also feel free to comment any thoughts and opinions in the chat. We're open to thoughts and opinions. If you want to come on with us, let us know in the chat, and we'll try and get you on. For sure, that'd be great. But yeah, we've got a lot of content coming out. Also with those NFL mock drafts, you guys that that have NFL teams, comment your team and let me know, and I can let you know what day it's coming out. I know that on January the 3rd, we have a 7-round NFC North mock draft coming out with Chicago Sports Network. We did a collab and did that, so make sure you check that out on January 3rd. And January 7th, I have a Cowboys mock draft coming out. Also later in January, I'll be doing the rest of the NFC East and the rest of the NFC North. I have a Bears out today. I have the Packers out a couple days ago. We'll also be getting and we also had a Jaguars come out. We'll be doing multiple of the Jaguars, multiple of the Packers, multiple of the Bears, because those are the team. I'm a Packers and Jaguars fan. The Bears are our rival. Also, we do a lot with Chicago Sports Network on this channel, so that kind of has something to do with it too. But South Alabama here with the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 25, and they run it for about a 7-8 yard gain. Good run. I thought the pile was stopped after about 5 yards, but they kept driving, and he ends up with about 7 yards, bring up a 2nd and 3. It's a good run there to start out for South Alabama. So the 2nd and 3 now from their own 32. They need the 35 for a first down in the shotgun, dropping back to pass. Looking for the running back on a little swing. The quarterback going to step up and scramble, and he's going to get cut down after a gain of about a yard. There is a flag down. I think that's going to be a holding on South Alabama. See what the call is. Yep. Holding on 55 for South Alabama, so they're moving in the wrong direction for sure. Not the way that you want to move if you're South Alabama here. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 13 now for them, as they'll lose 10 yards on that one. What would have been a 3rd and 2 now becomes a 2nd and 13, and you got some work to do. This Western Kentucky defense has been great. They're 8-5 on the season. South Alabama 10-2 on the year. The 2nd and 13 now for South Alabama, back to their own 22-yard line. Dropping back to pass, pressured immediately and dropped at about the 14-yard line. Yeah, they're gonna be dropped for a loss and have a third and really long now. Really long. Let's see here. I know we got a big NFL game going on right now. Or that, never mind, that's tomorrow. I don't know why I was thinking today was Thursday for Jaguars Jets. That's tomorrow. But on 3rd and 21, South Alabama just going to run the ball. They'll get about 5 yards, and we'll have to punt it back to Western Kentucky. Not the start South Alabama was hoping for on either side of the ball. Down 21-0 here. 11 minutes and 40 seconds still to go in the second quarter. So this game, I mean, South Alabama has time to get back in it, but Western Kentucky has time to just keep blowing them out as well. They got to get some stops and get some drives together because the defense is struggling, and you can't just keep putting them back out there while they're struggling. You got to get them some rest, give them some time to look at film, watch over it, because right now they're just getting absolutely killed. And that they're gonna need to need some help here because it's not looking good for them right now. Not looking good. So let's see here. Let's give you an update on some bowl games that are already final. So UAB defeated Miami, Ohio 24-20. That was the start of bowl season, Friday, December 16th. That was a great game. And then right after that one was probably the craziest game so far, I would say, between Troy and UTSA. The score was 18-12. Crazy score there. Then Saturday, December 17th, Louisville beat Cincinnati 24-7. Oregon State beat Florida 30-3. Fresno State beat Washington State 29-6. Southern Miss beat Rice 38-24. A very fun game that came down to a failed 2-point conversion by SMU. But BYU won that one 24-23. That was a great game. Boise State beat North Texas 35-32. Marshall beat UConn 28-14. Eastern Michigan beat San Jose State 41-27. Toledo beat Liberty 21-19. And tonight, of course, we have Western Kentucky, South Alabama. Western Kentucky up 21-0. And tomorrow we have Baylor and Air Force, and you can catch that one right here. So don't want to miss that one for sure. That's going to be a great stream. Hope to have Sorgy Stories on for at least part of that one. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts in the chat. We'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this one or any other game going on, or just anything college football related. We had National Signing Day or Early Signing Day today. This signing day's been crazy. Notre Dame lost. They're the big losers so far of signing day. In my opinion, losing two, maybe 3 5-stars. They lost Keon Keeley. He flipped and went to Alabama. And then Peyton Bowen, the 5-star safety or defensive back, he can play corner safety. He flipped and went to Oregon. I think Oregon is the big winners. They have like 30-something commits. They got Mateo Uiagalelei. They got, like I said, Peyton Bowen and a bunch of other guys. So great day for them. So I think that I think Oregon's the big winner right now, and I think Notre Dame's probably the losers right now when it comes to this early signing day. Marcus Freeman still has some time to get some of those guys that are waiting till actual signing day. As the class rankings, Alabama 1, Georgia 2, Miami 3, Oklahoma 4, Oregon 5, Texas 6, Notre Dame 7, LSU 8, Florida 9, Ohio State 10. So that is the top 10 there. Is interesting to see Brent Venables getting his work done at Oklahoma. They have the fifth recruiting class. Excuse me, the sixth. No, it was the fifth or the sixth. I don't remember which one. But Western Kentucky with a big pass, complete down the seam, down to the 12-yard line. Down to the 12-yard line. Jalen Hall the catch. And Western Kentucky looking like they're going to go up 28-0. Because we got an injured player down for South Alabama. But just hit him right down the seam, caught it about the 25, and he gets it all the way down to about the 12-yard line. Just a great throw and catch there. He was wide open. Great play call, great play design. Two guys got mixed up. They had duo down to the bottom, and the corners looked like they took the wrong guy to cover that one. As the injured player for South Alabama gets up, walks off the field, he appears to be all right. Maybe just cramping. So Western Kentucky will have it now, 1st and 10 from the 11. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Topper's going to throw it incomplete. Good defense there from South Alabama. Threw it to Corley in the end zone. Wasn't the best throw. Probably should have thrown that one up. To give his receiver a chance, but instead just threw it kind of like a bullet and hit the defender in the back. Drops back. The throw to the end zone through his hands, incomplete. They had a touchdown. Josh Simon dropped that one. Went right through his hands. He was open, and Corley was open behind him. Man. Yeah, the light confusion there. Both 2 guys in one spot. Still had a chance for the touchdown, but dropped. So 3rd and 10 from the 11 now. Delivers the pass to Simon down to the 5. Fourth and 4 for Western Kentucky. They're going to they're going to kick it. Corey Munson missed from 34 today. That was his first attempt on the season. Second attempt is up and right down the middle, 24-0. Western Kentucky over South Alabama. So good stand there from South Alabama. Midnight break. They hold Western Kentucky to a field goal this time around, but the offense needs to get something going. They're down 24-0. But I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, we are back as Western Kentucky return the kickoff into the end zone, and they get it out to the 24, and they're going to run it here on first down, and they'll get about 5 yards. Will be the pickup. Hold on, something's messing up with the audio here. It's not picking it up. Hold on 1 second. All right, I think I fixed it now. You guys let me know if that's better or not. I think I fixed it. But yeah, so it's going to be a fun bowl season. We got a 2nd and 5 here. South Alabama moving the ball better than they have on most of their other drives up to their own 42 on a 2nd and 5. Delivers a strike across the middle of the field, complete down to the Western Kentucky 40-yard line. Good pass there, completion for South Alabama as they're moving the ball fairly well. This has probably been their best drive all game. Pressure from Western Kentucky. They've been pressuring this dude all night long. Whips it back and incomplete. Western Kentucky needing a touchdown here. Down 24-0 here with 7 minutes to go in the first half. They need a touchdown. 2nd and 10 from the Western Kentucky 40. Steps up, delivers a pass off the fingertips, and falls incomplete. Confusion there from South Alabama. 2 guys in the same spot. That never works out good. 3rd and 10 from the 40. Perfect play design there. They look like they're going deep. All of a sudden, one guy stops at the first down marker on a curl. Everybody else continues on. He's wide open for the catch and gets about 5 after for a first down to the 25-yard line here. So South Alabama playing with a little tempo now. Fake the handoff. They're going to throw a little like slip route to their tight end. Makes the catch, hurdles a guy, and gets stopped down at the 24. Or excuse me, at the 21 after a gain of 4. I will say I didn't expect this coming. I thought this was going to be a closer game. South Alabama coming in 10-2, Western Kentucky 8-5. I thought this was going to be a closer game, but it's still been a good one. Still been entertaining. Western Kentucky just lighting up the scoreboard so far. I'd like to see South Alabama get back in it, though, and make it a competitive game. So 2nd and 6. South Alabama going to throw it. The quarterback's arm got hit as he threw, and it's going to be intercepted by Western Kentucky on the return up and tackled at the 30-yard line on the return. So Western Kentucky pulling out a trick play, a wide receiver pass thrown up, and it gets knocked down. But now a flag comes in. I think they're going to get South Alabama on. Yeah, they're going to get pass interference on South Alabama. Man, that's unfortunate for South Alabama. It's unfortunate. Man, that close to stopping a big play and getting an interception, and just like that, they're up. And then they throw a little drag to Corley, and he gets about 7 yards on that one. A shot down deep for Western Kentucky, and they have a man wide open down to the 17-yard line. Man. We're looking for Hall in the end zone. That one goes out of bounds and complete. Smith was wide open on that previous play, stays in bounds and gets it down to the 17. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now from the 17 for Western Kentucky, looking to go up 31-0. Um, Interception for South Alabama. They needed that. Intercepted in the end zone, and they'll take back over the football. That's huge for them. They needed that big time. South Alabama now. Yet again, chance to get back in it. We'll see if they're able to. We'll see if they're able to. So we've shared the stream. We're getting it out there. Hopefully, we can get some more people in here, but we're going to take a quick break real quick. So South Alabama driving, and they just got a touchdown, 10-yard touchdown. Gets them back in the game, sort of. At least gives them some momentum, as it'll be 31-9 extra point pending. To make that, it'll be 31-10, so 3-touchdown game. But still plenty of time to come back for South Alabama. Bradley and the offense look great. Extra point up and good, so 21-point game here. 31-10. See if South Alabama can come back. Great drive down the field there for the Jaguars. Great looking drive there. And it's now 31-10. Bradley, the quarterback for South Alabama, has played solid. 21 of 28, 191 yards, touchdown, a pick. Reed, the quarterback for Western Kentucky, 23 of 32, 329 yards, 3 touchdowns, a pick. Western Kentucky with over 400 yards of offense in that first half. So the South Alabama offense got the job done. We'll see what the defense can do now. On the first down, they throw a little screen. Corley gets about 4 or 5 on that one. There's a strike caught and complete the midfield there for Western Kentucky, so they're keeping it up, staying hot. South Alabama need to stop here and get that offense back out there and see if they can put some more points on the board. As the first down play here, the Hall is a screen pass, and he gets about 7. They're going to say stepped out a little bit shorter than I thought, so 2nd and 5. Threw it out to Simon on the little out route, and it is bobbled and dropped. Would have had a first down there, but can't hang on. Brings up a 3rd and 5 now. South Alabama, see if they can get the stop here. This will be big if they can. On the 3rd and 5, they bring a little bit of pressure, and they find Corley for the first down, a 6-yard gain. Get the first down by a yard. Reed launches one downfield. Corley wide open. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Another breakdown in the secondary for that South Alabama defense. We've seen that all night long. Yeah, South Alabama has done terrible at that tonight in getting their play calls in. Their guys have been confused all night long. They don't know, the play call hasn't been in when Western Kentucky's ran tempo. And now they're right back where they started. Down 28. As the score is now 38-10. It's gonna take a lot. Take a miracle for South Alabama to come back, I would imagine, at this point, because the offense didn't come out playing great, not putting points on the board to keep up, and obviously the coaching, the defensive coaching didn't come prepared either, because there's been several plays where the coaches just haven't had the play call in, and South Alabama is confused, has no clue what to do, and they're giving up big touchdown plays. I've seen that at least 3 times tonight. Guys just wide open because the call it in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We'll have a lot of content coming out soon. So make sure you guys hit that notification bell after you subscribe so you don't miss any of that. Tomorrow we're gonna have a early signing day reaction and prediction for what's next. We're also gonna have tomorrow at 7:30 our Baylor versus Air Force live stream of the Armed Forces Bowl. Hopefully we'll be joined by some guests in that one. So stay tuned. Hopefully you guys can check that one out. Yeah, a lot of good stuff coming out on the channel. As just a day we've gained 5 subscribers. The last 2 days we've gained 6 total. 5 today, 1 yesterday. The Packers mock draft has just been shooting up in views. We're at 5.2 watch hours on the Bears mock draft, which came out 13 or 14 hours ago. The Packers mock draft came out 5 days ago. It was very slow at first, but it has shot up since about 2 o'clock today, up over 300 views, 23.8 watch hours, has gained 4 subscribers. So that's been great. That's been great seeing that. So yeah, we're excited about that. South Alabama on the kickoff will run it all the way up to the 39, so good starting field position here. It's looking like South Alabama is going to start putting some points on the board. The only question is, though, are they going to be able to get a stop on defense? Because their defense has looked completely lost all game. They're not getting the play calls in. They're blowing coverages in the secondary. Guys have been wide open all night long. So the offense looked like it's getting it together. The defense still looks like much of the same, but still plenty of time for a comeback here. Down 4 touchdowns, but 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter still. Throw a little screen pass, and that's going to lose about 3 yards back to the 35. That play did not go as planned for South Alabama. He got hit immediately, lost about 3 yards. The blocking just wasn't there. Western Kentucky's defense was all over that one. So 2nd and 12. Western Kentucky showing a little bit of pressure. They're going to dump it underneath to the running back, and he's going to get up to about the 45.5-yard line, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 2. The 3rd and 2, South Alabama going to run it, and they're going to get the first down up to the 49-yard line. About the 49.5-yard line, actually. On the first down play there, they try and throw a little screen type pass. He'll get hit it. And they'll give him about 3 yards on that one. Got driven back. Afterwards, but 2nd and 7. Throwing deep. Looked like his arm got hit a little bit. The receiver comes back to make the play. Pritchett can't make the catch, but they'll call pass interference on that one, and good call there. So 15 yards and a first down. First and 10. They're going to take a shot to the end zone. He's got a man. That ball hung up in the air a little bit too long. The safety able to come over that ball was also thrown out the back of the end zone just barely. Well, no, he could have got a foot down if he was able to hold on to that pick. Pritchett wasn't quite able to get there to make the grab, but the ball was dropped anyways. So it's all good. And 2nd and 10 now from the 32 of Western Kentucky for South Alabama. Another little screen. And they're going to get about 4, maybe 5 on that one. So 3rd and 5 now for South Alabama. I would imagine this is 4 down territory, especially down 4 touchdowns. Ball at the 27. They need the 22 for a first down. Had the slant route open, but the ball was batted at the line of scrimmage, shot straight up, a dangerous ball, but it falls innocently to the turf, and South Alabama will go for it on 4th and 5, I believe. He had him open on that slant route, just wasn't able to get it in. So South Alabama going for it on 4th down. 4th and 5 from 27. They need the 22. Big fourth down here. You need to keep this drive alive and get it in the end zone. Out route. The ball is going to be ripped out by the Western Kentucky defensive back and intercepted. They both kind of caught it at the same time, but the Western Kentucky corner came away with the football for the interception. Western Kentucky scores here, I would say that's probably an exclamation to this one. Man, So, South Alabama driving now. They have it second and goal from about the 4-yard line, I believe. If you guys are new, make sure you like and subscribe. From the 5, okay, from second goal from the 5. Be having Baylor Air Force tomorrow, 7:30. Bradley Little flip touchdown, South Alabama. So touchdown, South Alabama makes it 41-16. Extra point upcoming. Just trying to make the score better at this point. It looked like out of halftime, they had a chance to get back in this one because they go right down the field and score. But the defense just couldn't stop them. It becomes 38-10. South Alabama gets the ball back and they throw a pick, and that kind of just sealed it when Western Kentucky went down and got the field goal. I mean, they're up by 24. I mean, still technically possible with 3 minutes to go, but South Alabama's gonna need a lot to go their way, and this defense hadn't stopped Western Kentucky all night long. So I don't see them doing it now. At least not consistently enough to get back in the game, give themselves a chance to win it, unless Kentucky just kind of lays down and surrenders, sort of like just waves the white flag, and just lets them back in it. But I don't think that's going to happen until there's about. I don't think that's going to happen until there's like 7 to 10 minutes left in the fourth. I think South Alabama still has 10 minutes worth of game time that they're going to have to stop. And they're going to have to stop. We'll see if they kick an onside kick here. No, they're going to boot it away. And the way they were acting, thought maybe they would kick an onside kick. So we'll do the Armed Forces Bowl tomorrow. We'll have Baylor versus Air Force, 7:30 right here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you don't miss any of it, any of our content. We got a lot of bowl streams coming up, a lot of mock draft stuff coming out as well. You don't want to miss any of that good stuff. As Western Kentucky has a big run on first down for about 9 yards, bring up about 2nd and 1. Gonna go with some tempo, and the throw there on 2nd down is high and incomplete. Looking for Hall. It'll be 3rd and 2 now for Western Kentucky. It's been a great season for Austin Reed. 4,700 yards, 40 touchdowns to 11 picks, 65% completion percentage. He's had a great year. Western Kentucky, in this offensive system that they've ran the last couple of years, they've done great. Their quarterbacks is Reed will keep it himself and pick up a gain of 3 and a first down. You remember Bailey Zappi had big numbers the last 2 years. Now Reed follows up this year with big numbers. So Western Kentucky, their quarterbacks have put up a lot of numbers. A lot of numbers. Reed at 448 yards in the game so far today, as well as 4 touchdowns and a pick. Bring up 2nd and 10. Third and 10. Looks like a catch to Hall. Should be a first down as he went slamming into the first down marker. He looks a little shaken up. Took a kind of a weird fall. They're going to call a 4th and 1 there. Western Kentucky just going to punt it here. No need to run it and try and run up the score. So, hey, this is the opportunity you want if you're South Alabama. You got a chance to cut it to a 17-point game here. If you go down the field and score, you get the ball back. You're going to have it back at your 20-yard line. If you go down and score here, I mean, it's a 17-point game. Going, with a good bit of time left. Now, you're still going to need some help. You're still going to need a lot of things to go your way. But 17 is better than 24. 17's a lot better than 24, especially if you can. It'd be great if they could go down and score in a minute 17. I doubt they will. I doubt they will score before the 4th. But they definitely need to score and leave about 13 and a half minutes on the clock in the 4th quarter. They don't need to take much longer than that if they want to stay in this game. And they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 21-yard line. They'll run it up the middle for about 3. Second and 6. And I'll throw it deep here behind his receiver. Pritchett couldn't come back to that one. 3rd and 6 for South Alabama. Need a first down here. Third and 6 now for South Alabama. 46 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. At their own 24. Drops back to pass, getting pressured, and he will be dropped down back at his own 20. And that'll bring up a 4th and 10. So we'll see here if South Alabama just surrenders or if they still got some fight in them and are going to go for this. See what the decision is. If you punt it here, pretty much just sacrificing and game over. But, yeah, they're going to send out the punt team, punt the ball away. So this game's pretty much sealed from Western Kentucky. It's been over, but I think now there's not really any chance South Alabama comes back. Because, had they scored on that drive and left themselves with 13 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, you're down 17. Get a couple things fall your way, and you could be in this game with the ball late in the 4th quarter with a chance to tie the game up. But you punt the ball now, it's you're pretty much done for good. Kind of the nail in the coffin on that one. Yeah, it's been an entertaining game. A lot of big plays both ways, mostly on Western Kentucky side, but South Alabama's had their fair share of explosive plays. But mostly on South Alabama, or mostly on Western Kentucky side. All right. Well, I appreciate all you guys that have watched tonight. I'm gonna keep the stream going till the end of the game, but I'm done with the commentary side of it. Or actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and end it now. But I appreciate all you guys watching. Make sure you new guys like and subscribe. Comment thoughts and opinions um, down below of the game that you had on the game. Make sure you hit the notification bell because we will be putting out a lot of content. We got a lot of bowl streams coming up, a bunch of we got one tomorrow and a bunch next week. So make sure you guys hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of them. Check out our mock drafts that have came out. Check out our Orange Bowl preview. We'll be doing an early signing day reaction tomorrow morning at some point, probably come out about noon. I'll probably record it around 10, probably come out at noon. Um, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And yes, we got a lot of stuff coming out. Come January, we're going to be NFL playoffs and NFL draft. And then come into February, it's going to be 99% NFL draft. But like I said, like and subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the draft season. We appreciate every one of y'all out there that's been watching tonight. I hope y'all have a good night, and we will see you guys next time.